Back like we never left. Straight in the mix.
Yeah, straight in the mix, man.
Keeping it pushing. Keeping shit rolling. Anything else happened this week we want to put in there?
Man, shit, nothing to write home about, man, besides living and shit, having kind of like a little freedom.
Man, tell them about the gala coming up. That's amazing.
Oh, shit, yeah,
Tell
man,
about
the
the
gala,
gala.
man. I got a gala next weekend, man. It's my first
Gala. I'm from the country.
Yeah, my first gala, man. It's coming up under Wise World Group, man. Wise World Group, we doing sort of like an event to raise funds, man, to give to a club that my son was a part of called Home Out Here. It's a club that kind of caters and helps out with parents with kids with disabilities. They kind of like, come in and kind of like get a parent a break for a weekend. Not overnight, but for about 2 days straight, or sometimes it is overnight too. That's right, because when they go to Kima, they use overnight hotel. Yeah. But she's just a cool lady. Her name was Dr. Carr. Yeah, so she's getting older, man. So my son, he's been a part of her club since he was a little kid. I mean, cause he's, man, every bit at least 6'5" or some shit like that. And like I say, he has cerebral palsy, so he's, we don't like to leave him with a lot of people. When, he and his mother and I was together, man. It was hard to leave him with anybody because he can't talk and stuff, what I mean? So, we used to be real wary of people with him.
You got to, especially with your kids.
So when
everybody ain't gonna treat your kids like you gonna treat your mother.
When we found somebody comfortable that we was cool, that was like I used to go to his school, pop up, try to smell on him and shit, make sure he smelled good. But they was pretty dope. So he stayed at that school all the way till he graduated at 21. He was like I think he was 22. The date, like a couple days around his birthday, he graduated also. So he
that's
graduated high school.
Congrats, King. Yeah. Congrats like a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, man.
Uncle B say congrats.
So so the gala is, we're doing a little fundraiser. I'm doing a little fashion show. Yeah, we're doing a little fashion show, networking hour. We got a lot of people coming, a lot of dignitaries, like a lot of, this is my first one, and I have a 503c, right?
Yeah, non-profit, if y'all don't know.
Yeah, so that's why it's kind of big. And it was never meant to be this big, but just how things unfolded for me, I was able to get the non-profit.
That's fine.
Which kind of changed the trajectory of the gala, you know what I mean? So we implemented some other things into the gala, man, and just try to, like I say, just start my path with, my humanitarian work and, just being a better person. Because like I said, I believe in once you know better, do better. Stop making excuses. There's no gray area. Like either you gonna do good or nigga you gonna crime out, nigga. Like I used to crime out, nigga. I was
you either man up or I'm gonna be the man for you.
I'm the type of nigga. I'm the type of homie. Hey, look, when I fuck with something, I fuck with it. Yeah. Like if we criming, we criming. If we gonna be good, nigga. Let's be good, nigga. If we gonna, if we robbing, we gonna be so good. We robbing, nigga. Yeah. But we not gonna just play games and bullshit.
We ain't gonna half-ass nothing.
Yeah, we ain't half-ass doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, we doing shit. When we say we do, if I'm your partner, nigga, I'm doing partner shit, nigga.
If I jump outside, nigga, we outside. Don't call me.
Yeah, I sign up to be your guard daddy, nigga. I'm doing guard daddy shit, nigga, and I'm doing it. I ain't gonna just sign up and like I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I could dig that. God daddies ain't what they used to be anyway.
Well,
for the most part. So that's funny you said that.
Cause it's hard it's hard with how they got it separated, man. How they got, how they supplement the women with extra money to keep us out the homes, so she don't have to listen to us, and she don't have no incentive to listen to us.
Meaning what? What you mean?
Well, in guidance, like as a king, when you the structure that you bring, she's not willing to be agreeable on a lot of shit that as
women not raised that way no more.
Right, but so they really just using their kid mind. A lot of people are using their kid mind. A lot of people just use kids.
When you say that, what do you mean? Do you mean like are they treating the kid better than the man type shit?
No, what I mean by that is that when we raise women in a false reality most of the time that she needs to stay a virgin till she's 30 or married with a degree. she needs to, you know, walk and, you know, with her head, you know, all these things, man. And we teach them these type of things, man. And that's what they be having in their mind, that that's how and the life goes and the only should go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what if in case they was taught otherwise? To be submissive or in some what manner, but finding a submissive woman is kind of like
because we
trying
don't raise
to find
them that way.
a dinosaur.
We don't raise them that way unless she's taught that, or some people can naturally kind of get the drift. I think some women can naturally get the drift, and some women fight and try to like build themselves up like the commercials or TV or these shows where they got the single woman. You know what I mean? Or this type of woman, so they'll build themselves up like that because they're scared of that, or they don't like teamwork, or they can't good with taking commands from a man.
What's the problem with women not being able to take leadership and create teamwork the way it needs to be done?
It's pride. I think it's pride, and they're not trained. They're trained with an illusion of they princesses, that they shouldn't be told anything. You can't tell them that they got mustard on their chin or. Don't tell me that. What are you trying to embarrass me? She'll take it like a goddamn, you know,
like a slug, like you're really trying to play.
When they don't like, and a lot of them are just scared kitty cats, bro. And when good people reach their hand to help them, they scratching at them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they don't know what to do inside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Inside they frantic. You know what I mean?
Even when a motherfucker with a good heart really trying to give them some good shit.
They don't understand that, so they
fight back.
Yeah, because they've been abused. They've been lied to. You know what I mean? These ladies have been traumatized in other ways, like through family members, assaulting them sexually.
Yeah.
You know, they go through mental abuse with their mom.
So they dealing with they pass over them.
Yeah, and then they dealing with these guys, and with all these guys telling them they should be, and with these girls telling them that they should be. They putting all this in their mind instead of, you know, we keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Just being all real with these kids, man. But you gotta
see that.
Yeah, you gotta be gangster with your kids, man. You can't be telling them about no fat white man coming down the chimney. Like
I never believed in telling my kids about something.
And if you do,
if I'm not buying this goddamn shit with my hard-earned
I want to be celebrating.
That I really didn't went out here and sweated it.
So that's a symbolization.
I want you to know I bought all of that shit.
That's a symbolization of how they do it.
I don't want to give a white man credit for no shit.
They put who they want as the savior. That's what they do with Jesus Christ. They did the same with Santa Claus. They put a fat white man, you know what I mean? Or this, you know, this is what the fuck, you know, so he get all the glory and praise. You know what I mean? People that look like them.
I see that. We had a conversation earlier. And I wanted to run it and bring it back to go on ahead and catch it because we ain't catch it earlier. The idea of women with sons, but they handle their sons some type of way when they got men.
When they have a man?
When they have a man. Some women will really give their sons seniority over a man.
In the house.
In a household because they have a son.
Well, like I say, man, in my opinion, man, no creation outranks the creator.
Or a daughter. Let's say they got a daughter.
It don't matter. And nobody outranks the creators. We created you.
So if a woman has a daughter, and with the daughter, she feels as though her daughter becomes in front of her man, how do you,
man, I don't give a damn what combination. I don't care what combination, triplets, I don't give a fuck what it is, man. Nobody outrank the creators. Me and this bitch created y'all, man. We created y'all. We'll kill y'all and make some more.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck with us. Like, nigga, don't fuck with us. Nigga, don't try to separate us from me. No, it's me and her. Yeah. We are the team. When y'all leave us, when you turn 14, 15, 16, when you leave your home.
Yeah, kids gonna leave.
And nigga, it's me and her again.
Yeah.
So nigga, nigga don't fuck with my wife, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll jump on my own son by her, nigga.
Yeah.
Like nigga, this is the creator.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't play with me. Like nigga, and if she can't support you in that same manner. So I need a lot of the women not supporting their husband in that same manner. Yeah, but that's what we got right now. We're not supportive in that manner.
That's
be fucking about, man, your mama a slut. Man, I don't fuck with your mama. They be having their kids like they partners like that, fam.
Yeah.
Ask my son, man, my kid, man, you ask my oldest son, mama crazy, fucking bitch, but I'm trying to man, but actually have I ever just been disrespectful? Like, man, I ain't, hey, bro, it's like, You shouldn't have to be that way with a woman. If you have to be that way, bro, she's not for you. If you can't tell her once that goddamn sweater is green, that means she's gaslighting you, and she don't want to be here, or she's trying to cause the argument. So like, don't second guess yourself. Yeah. You know that fucker's green, and she's sitting there saying, "No, baby, but I think it's blue." No, bitch. I mean, she's arguing so vehemently that she's arguing like this. So you almost second guessing yourself. You almost like, damn, this bitch seriously. Yeah. Let me go look at this bitch. See, you second guessing yourself now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bitch. Like, nah, bitch. You not finna run that with me. Nah. Like, bitch, you don't want to be here. Don't start trying to sabotage shit, bitch. Like, get on. Yeah. Just get on. For the most part. Yeah, get the fuck on. If you ain't gonna push me to be a better me, I feel like you need to go ahead and separate directly. I'm gonna tell you something about me with a bitch. If I'm intrigued with a bitch that's intrigued with me. Yeah. If a bitch find me interesting, cause like I find that bitch interesting for the simple fact that bitch like it's something about me intrigue you, bitch. Like, bitch, I need to know who you is. What's you like? You like me for real? Like, you know, you like Bulldog like this? Yeah. Yeah. I'm intrigued by you. I like bitches that like me, nigga. Yeah. I don't be around chasing no bitch that don't want to be with me, nigga. That bitch don't want to be. She gonna ring through the ring. A nigga might let you fuck one tight, but that's the bitch that get you killed, my nigga. Yeah. That's the bitches be having niggas going in your eyes. Yeah, nigga neck cut. Mm-hmm. You done got emotionally attacked. Mm-hmm. She wasn't shit out the gate. Told you was cute. Yeah, bring your balls, send you back out. Yeah, now she ain't told you shit because you been doing everything. These niggas be chasing after them hoes because of how they look. Behind them motherfuckers. Man, them niggas be tap dancing around them hoes looking like, man, motherfucking Sambo. Them whole ass niggas be right here tap dancing around these bitches. Niggas getting way too sensitive. She look good. Yeah, 2024. You niggas are way too sensitive, man. You niggas be wanting niggas to see them with that hoe and all that shit. Yeah, y'all need to tighten up. Y'all got us as real niggas looking real soft right now. Niggas out here wilding out, man. I can't tell you motherfucking shit. You don't listen. The one or two who naturally listen, man, they doing good. If she not feeling you, walk away, fam. Yeah. You got many more options. I'm telling you, many more options. Nigga like a raccoon. If she not feeling you, walk away. Fuck it. I gotta have that. She wasn't meant for you. I want that one. Yeah, go find somebody that like niggas you out there more than you like them. Thinking emotionally, tripping. They gotta have her thinking with your emotions and shit. Man, they know logically. Think logically, fuck nigga. Like, this bitch don't want me, nigga. Like, I mean, she'll tolerate me. She'll tolerate me, but the bitch don't want me. She'll tolerate me to see what she could get, what she could come up with. You know, because she's trying to see what she can do, so she'll tolerate you. Hashtag but tolerate. That bitch don't give a damn about you, homie. That bitch don't give a mad ass fuck about you, nigga. For the long run. That bitch, soon that nigga go to college, the nigga who she really like, she gone, nigga. She gonna shake your stupid ass, or she gonna sneak out, have you kissing her in the mouth, drinking his sperm and shit. Cause you said the guy's making her come home, so she gonna be sucking him out around the corner, jumping in the house, jumping in the bed through the window. Ain't even brush your mouth. You jump right in, kiss. She gonna let you do it too. That bitch gonna let you do it. You gonna kiss. You gonna eat her pussy with that nigga. She ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? That's just how that works, fam. Because you putting the bitch under the gun. All of that. You got the bitch under the gun. All of that will happen. Yeah, man, that's facts. Just in case you ain't taking care of them. Man, I done seen it, man. Shit, man. I'm telling you, man, I keep a motherfucker that want to be kept, man. Bitch don't want to be here, man. Peace, bitch. Like, peace out, man. We only here for good times and a short while, bitch. Like, bitch, I don't got time to be with nobody I don't want to be here, man. Move around, dog. I ain't no pistol being pulled in your head around this bitch. No. You know, I'm talking about that go for niggas too, cuz, like, if a nigga don't fuck with me, nigga, let's look at we business partner, let's keep it. Like, I'm cool with that, nigga. Don't be trying to cross the line. And then, you know, like, do some shady shit or whatever, man. Like, listen, man. On the back end. Stay the course, fam. Like, listen, if we football partner, let's be football. Yeah, let's just watch football. We don't get involved with none of the football. After the game off, nigga, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. We had a good time. We experienced. We had a great time. I'm gone. But yeah, man, that's a wrap on what's going on. Shit. And I can stand it. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion on this shit, man. Yeah, I can dig that. Because in a lot of households now, you got single parents, single moms, single dads,
But even let's flip the script. In a dad's case, a dad put the kids before a woman. How is she supposed to handle that? I ain't even gonna be biased. I'm gonna put it on both sides of the fence.
Well, but that's just it applies to word. It's binary, nigga. Like they don't make it because you got a vagina or a dick. That's wrong.
So I'm saying you got a child, you got kids. Fuck it, you got more than one. But then a woman come in the scenario and want to be your boo. How is she supposed to get up?
Man, she is the queen in that motherfucker. My mama got to get in the back seat once she is documented. Once she's inaugurated as queen.
Yeah.
That mama getting in the back seat.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how old my kids were when I met the bitch, but when she becomes that nigga, she taking on responsibility. Them her kids.
Yeah, that's our responsibility.
Them her children. That's our responsibility. Yeah. You ain't gonna treat them no different.
Yeah, there's teamwork.
I'm talking. I don't give a fuck who pussy that came out, nigga. We all teamwork. Any other bitch in my, we all do the same. I'm fucking sorry. They doing hair. They doing all that shit. Yeah. Side bitches doing hair and everything. Everybody, we doing it all. We a family around this bitch.
Yeah, I can see the ball.
Yeah, we ain't playing no game with all that separatism shit.
Separatism, favoritism.
It ain't no mistake that I am the king in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And if I don't come first, y'all don't eat. Lights turned off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gotta come first in this motherfucker.
That's the only way it should be. To even be thought to be put anything other is disrespectful to the utmost.
And they know that because they were made for us, from us, man. Them motherfuckers was made from us. Like I said, we hold both chromosomes. They hold one, so you know who's the motherfucking master of this shit. It's obvious. Y'all, we got both chromosomes. We give chromosomes. They don't have number one. They got the Y, nigga. Right. We got X, Y in our shit.
Why they gave us 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth?
Because it's better to see and hear. Shut the fuck up and hear, motherfucker. And look.
Hey.
Pay attention, that's why.
Hey, why you got 2 ears, 2 eyes, and only 1 mouth? Yeah. So you can see and hear everything and only talk just enough.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. He wants you to talk more, he gave you 2 mouths. Right. He gave you 1 fucking mouth, dog. So that means he gave you 2 eyes so you can see very well. He gave you 2 ears so you can hear. If he wants you to fucking be a talking motherfucker,
if he wants you to talk everybody fucking head off, you would have had 2 mouths.
Yeah.
You only got 1. Yeah. You talk like you got 2.
Motherfuckers be crazy, man. Motherfuckers don't be paying attention to none of this shit. Motherfuckers out here zombified.
Yeah.
Everybody's it's in the chicken. Like the movie. Like you said, it's in the chicken. These niggas out here on them chemicals. They out here, everybody on chemicals, bro. We out here having chemical imbalances in our life, bro. We not thinking right. And we first got to recognize that. If you don't recognize that you're not living at your optimal motherfucking life, nigga, you're not living with your, optimal health and physiology and all this shit, bro. We only you being mediocre, bro. And I know you might be cool with it because you think floating and shit, eating corn is cool, but bro, we're not meant to be mediocre, fam.
No.
We're not. We supposed to be running an optimal. Like you got a lot of gunk and you need some.
I was born diplomatic myself. You need some. I don't know what the fuck you was born, but you need to figure it out.
I don't know.
I was born different.
Oh man, I'm born, nigga. I'm a 70s motherfucking baby, 80s kid, nigga. I was an 80s kid, nigga, 70s baby, nigga. Nigga, I was cut up under I was last set of motherfuckers who knew about life before crack. I knew life before crack. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas ain't never seen life before crack. Yeah. Like ever since they was living, crack's been around.
Before crack.
Yeah, I was living
70s babies.
Yeah, I was living before niggas was smoking rocks like that, man. Smoking, man. So it turned the whole world out.
So shit was different.
I lived through some cool shit though, man. I lived through the riots, the LA riots. I was in LA riots, fam. Yeah. I went through we lived through the invention of the internet.
Yeah. So the riots you was in LA then? Yeah. Rodney King shit.
Rodney King
Look
shit.
it up, youngsters.
Yeah, I was in the Rodney King when I was a kid, man.
Where you was when that shit went down?
Man, I used to live in South Central, bro. I lived on 38th and Western. I stayed in Harlem. I'm from Harlem. I stayed over there. I went to school over there and shit, man. We lived over there, but the first night my teacher was getting her hair done, so the next night, like when she came in, I shot out. Yeah. You know what I mean? We was going out, it was going down out there, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying motherfuckers I was running out with a basket with liquor in the selling because I went into this You know, we got grocery stores that we was raiding and shit like the Boys Market, and they had a Boys. I think that was I think that was ABC or Boys Market back then, right there on fucking Western and Martin Luther King. All that shit on the corner of Martin Luther King and Western, we tore all that shit up. All that shit on Western, right down 38th and 37th and all that.
Yeah.
The pawn shops and all that. Yeah, we were running through all that shit back then. Yeah, we was kids. Man, that shit was, nigga, with ashes falling down in our front yard for like 2 days, nigga. Just ashes from shit burning up and shit. Yeah,
from niggas fucking neighborhood.
Burning up, we burn, all the storefronts and shit, they burning all that shit up. They going up in them, nigga. I cut my finger and going in the 99 cent store, nigga. I thought, well, they lifted the thing up, you know how they got that thing that come down. Your niggas had finally got it up just enough. I got up in that bitch. And I kind of cut my hand going in, so I went behind the register, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure.
And that was over 7 years, so y'all cannot incriminate this man for no shit he did over 7 years ago. He was a fucking kid. Stop fucking being judgmental.
We was riding, man.
Shit happens.
That Riding the King shit was crazy, though. I experienced that shit, fam. I was like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Riding the King ride, man. Man, just like everything we didn't accomplish in this world, man, since we've been alive, the great people we've seen and met, like Muhammad Ali, Tupac, you know, Bob Marley, you know what I'm saying, Nelson Mandela. These people like
we done brought some legends.
Yeah, we brought some.
Can't be brought back, can't be done again.
Yeah, we brought some Kobe, man. I'm talking about
Kobe.
Man, I'm talking about we brought some for our culture,
nigga,
man.
We'll never see another fucking Kobe. Man, we saw Kobe, nigga, his life. We saw his goddamn, his rise, his peaks, his everything, nigga.
I'm talking about some gangster motherfuckers.
Fucking Kobe. Nipsey, people, nigga. Man.
We was alive through the times of, Shakur,
Nipsey, Tupac.
Yeah, man, it's just
big,
that, man.
We saw all the shit.
Man, and then Frankie Beverly. Like, we got to share the earth with Frankie Beverly. Like, our class, he was in our class of people, because, there's going to be a time when all us ain't going to never be here.
Count your Frankie B concerts. I mean,
I've never been to one. And the one that I was going to be able to do work for him, I was going to be able to be with him, bro, I went to prison. Like a weekend before the fucking concert when I was doing crowd control at the Arena Theater, you know what I'm saying? So I handle, like, I get to walk him on stage and all that shit, you know what I mean? I was gonna get to meet him, like, how you doing, Mr. Bev, woo-woo. Man, I went to fucking jail, man. My little boy mama went to that mother something picture. I was like, fuck, fucking bitch. Like, I did, she was looking good too. I was like, motherfucker, man. I was in that bitch looking weak, man. It became like stupid as fuck. Going on the way to the joint. Down there.
Nigga got bags.
Got bags, looking weak as, man. Out of control.
Shit happens, life goes on.
Yeah, man. But we got to experience some cool shit, man.
Yeah.
We got to experience, like I say, space shuttles and think about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers was born a slave and died a slave.
True.
A lot of people was born a slave and don't even know nothing about freedom for generations. Their grandma didn't know, their mama didn't know.
Right, but if you don't know some shit, you never
but
know.
But they heard about it because they had free niggas, or they probably hear people talk about freedom or I want to get away from here. They didn't talk about it like the way we talk about it, but I'm pretty sure they was like, man, I don't like this how he beat us and did it. I'm pretty sure they
possibly.
Possibly, I'm pretty goddamn sure they was in that bitch discussing it, man. Shit, man, ain't no way in the world nobody was okay with that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, man, but I know there's a lot of people was cool with it, because like you said, they didn't know nothing other, man.
Yeah, because if you don't know better, you can't do better.
Because that would
overly or underly.
Harriet Tubman said, I think somebody said Harriet Tubman, some one of them elders was like, she could have freed more people if only I could have convinced them that they were slaves.
Yeah.
She was like,
They didn't realize they were slaves.
Yeah, she said, I could have freed way more people, but if only I could have convinced them
they was convinced that they was being treated as great people.
Like, she don't know, like, what are you talking about, a slave? This is how life supposed to go.
Right. They was
supposed to eat
content with being content.
I'm supposed to let a white man kick me in the ass all day. Damn, what the fuck you mean? I'm supposed to get lashes on my back and my wife.
They supposed to work for master.
Yeah, motherfuckers, but that's how it is here in the world right now. In the penitentiary, motherfuckers, like how we do. We won't lay it down right now. If everybody just 13% of black people in the country, right, just all of a sudden say, man, we ain't spending another dollar. Fuck it, we going without the lights, all that, man. Them people, man, this shit be so powerful, bro.
I can see that.
But it's gonna be, if we the largest amount, that million-man march was probably the largest amassment of black people ever, I think, probably on record.
Possibly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe, I'm not sure of that, but I believe, you feel me? So I'm like, man.
If it's not, it's a close margin.
That was the closest.
That I can say that.
That was the closest to getting all the black people, all black men and women together, bro. I believe it could be some man, but I ain't studying on none of that shit. I'm just thinking about it. But yeah, man, this shit. I don't know, man. This shit is weird as fuck, man. Like I just be trying to dig through this shit and try to get an understanding of who I am, cause it give you a better understanding of where you supposed to do in life, what you supposed to really be doing. Like the shit, what you really supposed to be doing, not fucking no degree, not no fucking vote. What are you really supposed to be doing? What is when you look at your body, what is your body supposed to be doing? Like, and it tells you like 5 things. You gotta do 5 things, nigga, and that's take a shit, take a piss, you gotta fucking ejaculate, you gotta go to sleep, and you gotta eat to do all of that shit.
Yeah. And do it again.
And do it again, bro. So you gotta have babies. Ejaculating is everybody ejaculates once. Everybody spawns. It's like spawning. Everybody gonna spawn at least once a year. I don't give a fuck you got no hands. I don't give a fuck your
whether you want to or not.
Yeah,
you people that's even staying to their motherfucking self. You gonna nut on yourself.
You gonna have a wet dream.
Once a year.
You gonna have a wet dream at least once.
Go to jail.
You might gonna have more.
Figure it out
I'm just saying at least one. They might have more. We might have more than that. You know what I'm saying? But at least one. I know in the penitentiary, like them all be coming like on the regular sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll find yourself in that bitch humping that motherfucker. You like, oh shit. Like, God damn, this bitch, I need to get right with this bitch. I need to get right, man. What said it gonna work? I need to get it right up in this motherfucker. I need that bitch blue light special in this bitch.
Nigga gotta square up before it's time to go work out.
Yeah.
It's time to go out to the yard.
Nah, facts, bro. They just said. But we know what we're supposed to do, but we try to ignore it and add other shit into it.
To make it difficult.
To make shit difficult, bro. But I like a lot of the shit that we create, the progressive shit. I like that, but it's at the cost of a lot of people being fucked up and being discombobulated and a lot of people being bamboozled and shit, bro. That's the only part, but I love progression. I love like to watch the humanity just create shit and build shit with our minds, like how the fuck we supposed to be doing, but we doing it at a rate where we fucking off people and fooling people and shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's the part I'm concerned about.
That's fucking us up.
Yeah, it's fucking our people up. Cause you doing it to fund shit, like boats and shit. You're not doing it to solely fund progression. Yeah. You're doing it to have 6 boats, you got the biggest yacht.
Just some simple bullshit.
Yeah, and we losing people because your mind is like that, because you're a big kid and selfish. Yeah. You're not thinking about kids, nigga. You got 14 motherfucking acres over here, nigga. Like donate like 7 of that shit to some garden or to some, something that can
reproduce some shit. Yeah. To help some motherfuckers out. In the long run.
Yeah, the motherfuckers don't want to help nobody, man.
They start thinking about how they can fuck over.
That's it. We some salesmen. They create a bunch of salesmen. This whole country is salesmen.
With us being salesmen, who we gonna sell to if everybody sells?
A bunch of motherfuckers who we keep sleeping are lazy. The lazy people are the people who just naturally don't know. So that's who the people who you got a lot of people who just lazy. They know and just lazy, want convenience and want to do it now or something. Then you got motherfuckers who genuinely didn't know.
But on the norm, most motherfuckers just gonna want to take off as is.
There we go.
That's like when a motherfucker buy a car, they say, do you want this one without the bells and whistles, or do you want this one with the bells and whistles? Which one do most motherfuckers choose?
I want the bells and whistles.
Every time.
Of course, it's luxury. What's perceived as luxury.
Right. It's the same motherfucking car though. Yeah. They just put 5 more features on this one. Yeah. This bitch got 10, this one got 15.
It's all a hustle that the moms do, bro. It's just a hustle. These hoes got tactics and all that. They studied the game for 300-400 years before, we really could actually do it in mass, like read and study and do, like problem solving, you know what I mean, like critical thinking questions and shit. Like they had already been on that type of time when we couldn't even read. They was already on crosswords. They was already doing crosswords and learning about the whole world when we couldn't read. We hearing what he allowed us, like when he talking to his family and what we overhear is what we hear about Africa. Oh, we heard about the Open Kingdom. Right. I heard the boss.
So we pretty much saying secondhand news.
Yeah, but it might be accurate because you're getting new, but only a few privy to that. Out of a mass of black people that you brought over, only a few is privy to that information. Only the house niggas are, you know what I mean? Only the one who drive your coaches and shit. You know what I mean? They privy to what's going on out in the world. They come back and tell the other slaves and shit.
So everybody not even available to the message.
Because they've been soaking up the game, learning the world, learning shit, exploring shit, having people work for them and carry bricks and shit for them and suitcases. And they've been exploring for hundreds of years, bro. And we ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
We ain't doing none of that. And then when it's time, now you want us to, and we still like intellectually competing with y'all even after that. We still strong mentally.
Yeah.
But you just been discombobulated while we don't even try to think about it. Every young brother that was on the corner was actually in like a physical shape. You'll have way more motherfucking basketball players. Man, we got partners on our corner 6'3", 6'2", they just slumped over because they been drinking all. But if everybody was in
niggas been drinking
man, or just on
he go get on the put the cup down, go get on that court. But he can apply some pressure.
Man, but if
he don't know that because ain't nobody telling him.
Everybody got an optimal shape, bro. Like how we just naturally just do a natural workout. It ain't a workout, it's a lifestyle like training like you do every day. Yeah. So you should have like a little circular workout. Overly. Yeah, every day where you're doing something. So in that way you building yourself up with Pilates or with something that you can build your core up and do shit every day, bro. So you just do shit like that. You know, just incorporate little shit.
I can see that. That'll help our whole fucking life.
Yeah, people just got to get better, just do the better things, bro. Just try to, because we way greater than what we know. We don't understand how powerful it is, and I'm starting to understand it when I hear people say it now. Like we come in, we got all the records just right after slavery, when we can't compete with y'all. Immediately after we can compete with y'all, we got Jesse Owens and you got motherfuckers that was out doing y'all with no problem.
Out doing y'all shit. Y'all just didn't want to give them credit for it.
Well, but even if they did, some other people. The point is other people like him, but he was allowed. Yeah. But, you know, but it was
they picked and chose who they gave the credit.
Think about it. They gave this dude attention to continue to do it. Some people didn't have the opportunity. If everybody, what I'm trying to say, if everybody was in optimal shape, we'll have way more Jesse Owens and better. But a lot of people are not in optimal shape because of how they eat, how they've been treated. They're not working out like Jesse. Yeah. But think about it, if everybody...
But how do you motivate the people to start working out and getting their fucking life together?
Well, but it's not about work, it's about first...
At least eating right.
Man, it's no...
Now that we planting shit and shit, go to Gladys Garden if you think we bullshit. Fam just started this shit today too. Another gardener coming up. I grabbed tips from him like a motherfucker. Tap in. But if we eating right, how do you motivate them to get to that point?
They gotta, like I said, they gotta know them.
What's gonna make them wanna eat right then?
They gotta know how their body work to understand. But
who gonna teach them how their body work?
I'm not sure who's gonna teach them, but
where can they start? Give them an answer.
I can't give them an answer.
Can they go to YouTube?
I don't know if they
can. They go to Google?
I don't think so.
They need a doctor?
No.
They need a book.
I don't know what they. I don't
Is
know
it something within?
I haven't thought that.
What made you wanna eat different?
Because when I know better, I do better, and I'm the type of person that has that type of power, and I understand that everybody don't. I'm learning now.
Would that be considered as knowledge? Once you know better, you do better. Well, so once you grab the knowledge of what to do, you act on it and do what the hell you learn.
Well, yeah, I think it's just that I don't ignore the truth, or I don't ignore. I think it's because I think a little deeper than some people. Like if I'm looking at a piece of chicken and sometimes I'm looking at the chicken like I got like I eat a half a chicken or something. You know what I mean? I get a half chicken and open that bitch up and the leg right here, and I'm When I look at that bitch, it's a carcass to me.
Right. Did you, not to get off subject, I'm gonna come back. Did you know it was a shit bag on the chicken thigh? I just learned this fucking yesterday. Nigga told me on a chicken thigh, when you bust the chicken thigh, it's a bag on the chicken thigh that's a different texture of the meat, which most people always eat because they normally be like a little piece. Man, motherfucker told me that's the shit bag. A part of the fucking chicken. And it's on the thigh. Look at, next time you butcher your thigh, figure it out on
me personally, I don't know.
A shit bag is on a chicken thigh.
That's like,
and when they fry it, it's on the inside. Like that. And it's normally the best piece.
Don't judge. Them shrimp be having them black lines in the motherfucking niggas be eating them all.
No, I know to devein the shrimp. If I go somewhere and I see the shrimp line, I'm not fucking with the shrimp. That means you didn't preparate the food for a king.
I don't know that, the food. I feel like if that shit was natural, you can eat that shit just like that if it was all natural. Like I say, these chickens and shit, man, if it was all natural, that's a whole nother ballgame in the topic. But the way they putting them and breeding them and putting them in chemicals and all this, feeding them chemicals, bro, any part of that bitch is toxic shit. That whole motherfucker toxic, man. Like that bitch, anything, but if you had that little shit like how we eating that bitch over here with no problem, you would eat that motherfucker, but it's just clean.
Yeah.
You ain't getting the toxic. Yeah. So you might eat the shit bag over here. You know what I'm saying? Just eat it clean shit.
Yeah. I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean, we could think about it, man. Man, once you understand how your body is designed, bro, you understand how you break down food and how it's used, how the fuck, like, I think it's vitamins help you absorb minerals. Absorb minerals. And minerals is what you're made of. Calcium, niacin, all these things, you're made of these things. Yeah. Iron, you need this. So in order to extract that shit from what you're eating, you need vitamins, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what the vitamins do.
That's the purpose of them.
The purpose
the source of the vitamins.
No, that's the purpose
of them. The purpose of them is to resource your minerals in your body
it's to collect and to absorb.
Right.
To help you absorb minerals.
Yes.
So the vitamins have to be you fill up your coffers of vitamins, all the vitamin A, D, C, yada, 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 yada. You fill that up with what you're eating. And so when you you got mucus in your mouth, right? Mucus, that's your first line of defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you got your lymphatic system, you know. But once that shit go into your stomach, it's going to be sending, once it start breaking that food down, it's going to send all that shit where it needs to go. And if you're not eating the proper shit, you're not filling up your fucking coffers, that's how you get sick. That's why you be mineral deficient. You're deficient in it because you're not filling it up. You're getting full. You're eating and getting full, but you're getting full off shit that don't have enough of this.
Yeah.
So you're not eating.
It's not minerals.
And to get the minerals to fill up to your coffers, you got to go get full like 3 more times. You got to go eat like that type of meal 3 more times instead of just eating the clean energy and not feeling bloated and get all your shit. You can get all your shit without feeling that or having to eat a large amount of shit just to get the proper amount of vitamin A, the proper amount of all your shit.
I can see that.
Yeah. When you can just go eat some fruit, boom, and get all that shit, boom, boom, boom.
Fruit, watermelon, which is fruit, vegetable. Eat natural shit.
Herbs,
that shit gonna rehydrate your motherfucking body like you never had.
Because you're filling it up.
Lock it in. Start growing it if you ain't even growing. Find a way to start growing your own shit.
I like growing, man. This is my 2nd year, bro. So like I say, I'm digging it, man.
We gardeners in our other job too.
Yeah, man. I fuck around, man, because it's not hard. Like especially if you don't have if you don't have a huge garden area. Like if you just doing some shit for your family, like just growing shit like onions and bell peppers for your family, so y'all can save on the bills and shit like that. That's what I think is smart.
Yeah.
You know, like the shit you eat the most, you need to be making it at home. Yeah, then you go get other shit.
If you eat a lot of it, it don't take but 5-10 minutes to start planting it. To grow it yourself. And then you can replenish it as you eat it.
Right.
And you don't have to keep buying this shit no more.
Then a lot of it you can store it. Like if you get a big harvest, you can store it. And it'll last you for a while so you can start growing that one. Then you can start something else, grow something else, but you can store it up on that.
Yeah. Everything that has a seed in it can be regrown with the seeds. store the seeds, save the seeds, replant the
shit can be
seeds.
grown without a seed.
If you,
Shit,
I planted
shit.
what I planted today. I planted sweet potato today without a seed. Just plant the goddamn sweet potato, and it's gonna reproduce more sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes. Don't judge.
I like potato. That's what I like yams too. If I'm gonna eat any type of starch, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Like I eat yams. I don't really eat white potatoes. I'm not a French fry guy. Like I'll
Sweet
eat some
potatoes.
French fries, but yam. I fuck with yams, especially if they're especially like them fries if they fried in like avocado oil, or olive oil. I don't like none of that trans oil shit.
Sweet potatoes, olive oil, sweet potatoes,
truffle fries,
bacon,
the truffle, the truffle.
sea salt,
Man, shout out to